Let's go now to Carmel, California. Hello there.
Hi, Bruce. How you doing?
I am doing very nicely, thank you.
Great. I have a small business. I do alterations and clothing design out here.
Sounds like fun.
Well, it keeps me busy, that's for sure.
And off the streets.
Yeah. And I have a problem that I guess a lot of businesses wish they had, is I'm worried that I might be growing too fast.
That can be a disease that kills businesses. You have every right to worry.
Yeah. I started about 4 years ago out of my home and only brought home about 9,000. The next year I did 18,000. Last year I did 26, and I opened a shop, moved out of my house and opened a shop. And this year I could get close to 40 to 50,000.
Your end. Not too shabby.
No, it isn't too shabby. I have one full-time employee.
All right.
And the work is just pouring in. I happen to pick out a wonderful location, and I'm near two shopping areas that need alterations badly for the stores. And they all come to me, and a lot of private clients, and now I've gotten into decorating for a couple of places in the area.
What kind of decorating?
Curtains, tablecloths, pillows.
Gotcha.
Things like that. And I've done a couple of things to start to slow things down a bit, because I'm already working 15 hours a day.
Well, now, let's back up, though, a little bit. You mentioned you have one employee. What is it? Do you have the space to put another employee on?
Well, I'm considering expanding the shop. I have only about 241 square feet right now.
The whole shop?
My whole shop.
That's about the size of a small bedroom.
Just about. I fit a lot in here.
All right.
And I can expand.
All right. So far, it seems to me that would be one employee in one very tiny shop. It would seem to me, based on what you said, expanding would make some sense. It shouldn't cost a whole lot to expand, should it?
No, about another $400 a month for the shop, and probably, if I consider another part-time employee, another $450 a month for the part-time.
How about a full-time employee?
Well, I'm also considering putting together, I have some women that want to do at-home subcontract work for me. In the real sense of subcontract.
I understand. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna let them use their own sewing machines and wrap out the stuff, if as many or as few as they wish to do for you.
Yeah,
all
exactly.
Right.
And I've raised all my prices, and nobody seems to bat an eyelash at that. And that's pretty much where I'm at, and I just wanted to know if I'm heading in the right direction, because I don't want to go under.
No, it seems to me you're doing fine. You're paying your bills, and you're taking home a good amount of money.
Yep.
You're getting, if you're working 15 hours a day, you certainly can't work a whole lot more than that.
No.
And being realistic, the likelihood is that you're going to take a little bit of a hit if you add somebody, but that's usually the case in any enterprise. When you add help and you add space, for a little time the curve has to go down a ways, and then you absorb that and business increases. Yeah,
that's the way it's been from the beginning, because I didn't start off with a lot of money to start my business. I had to grow it from the house. So I've never had to borrow money to do what I've done. So
I think you're doing fine. I wouldn't. I think you'd be foolish not to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
Hey, let's look at it this way before I turn you loose, okay? You're saying $400 a month. That's $4,800 a year.
Yeah.
$5,000 increase, and another $4,500 for the employee. About $10,000 a year.
Yeah.
If worse comes, if you didn't increase a nickel, you could eat the $10,000 and not go under.
That's true.
So what's the problem?
Well, I just wanted to make sure that I was going in the right direction.
Seems to me you're doing just fine. I wish you well, dear.
Thank you, Bruce.